If you're a new immigrant, an international student, or looking to move to Canada, you need to hear this. A fake job offer might be already waiting in your LinkedIn inbox. Thousands of people are being scammed right now by fake job postings. These companies promise you high income, fast promotions, and financial freedom. But in reality, you won't make money, you lose it. And worse, you lose your self respect, your image, and even your personal relationships. This video is not just a warning. I will break down how these scams work and how they exploit you, and how you can protect yourself. And trust me, this is not just theoretical. I myself applied and almost fell for one of these fake marketing assistant jobs. And I saw this scam unfold in front of my very eyes. So, stay till the end and I'll show you real red flags to identify these scams and share true stories of people who got trapped. If you're job hunting in Canada, this video might just save you. Every single day, hundreds of new job listings appear on LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, and jobs with fancy titles like customer service representative, marketing assistant, direct sales associate, business development executive. Sounds professional, but here's the catch. These are not real jobs. These are MLM scams designed to trap you. And the biggest red flag, these companies post the same job openings multiple times a week. No legitimate company hires new staff every single day. You apply, and within minutes or even days, you could get a response that congrats, we'd love to interview you. No real screening, no assessment, just an instant invite. If a company is that desperate to hire you without even checking your skills, that's your first real red flag. Now, fast forward to the interview. You arrive at the interview expecting professionalism, whether it's in person or virtual. Instead, you walk into a high energy sales pitch. Instead of asking about your experience, they start talking about financial freedom, retiring in 5 years, becoming your own boss, making unlimited income. And suddenly, it hits you. This is not an interview. This is a motivational seminar designed to brainwash you. Now, take it as a red flag if they talk more about dreams than the actual job responsibilities. That is a scam. I finally asked them, what exactly will I be doing? And they dodged the question. And here's a spoiler alert. It's not a marketing job, it's not a business job, it's a door-to-door sales job. Since I applied to the position of a marketing assistant, I confronted the hiring manager that this is not what I applied for and this is more of sales. However, he gave me a weird definition of marketing, which is technically and academically incorrect, and he couldn't differentiate between the two different concepts. This company coerced me into believing it's not sales, but rather direct marketing. My job was to go out in the cold and convince strangers to sign up for things like credit cards, electricity plans, random memberships, or even life insurance. And guess what? You don't get paid unless you sell. And funny enough, the recruiter told me you might get paid $250 for a few months, and then it's going to be totally commission based. Now, notice the magic word might. So no actual compensation is guaranteed to you. Now, let's talk about how you start losing money. First, to sell some of their products like life insurance, you need to be certified. Thus, you will be spending couple of $100 simply to be licensed. Secondly, transportation. You're paying for your own travel every single day. Then, food. You'll be out for more than 12 hours, knocking on doors, you need something to eat. Also, appearance. They expect you to look professional, so you'll spend money on clothes. So now, one of the managers was a so-called financial advisor from one of the biggest MLM schemes. Now to look successful, he bought multiple certificates and trophies just to look more credible. Now notice that he did not earn them, he bought them online. So for me, this is a very big red flag, a job where you spend money instead of actually earning something. You are investing your money, your time, and your resources and get paid nothing in return. Now here's where it gets even darker. When you struggle to sell, they push you to leverage your personal network, what they refer to as your warm market. They'll ask you to write down 50 names of your friends, family, and literally everyone you can think of that you got in touch with in the last few months, and they will help you call them and sell their products. So suddenly you're messaging your old friends, distant cousins, and even your parents. You're begging them to buy something, and when they don't, you will get blamed, and they will start gaslighting you. They can say some things like, you don't believe in yourself enough, you need to work harder, you're not putting in the effort, and you're just making excuses. But here's the truth, it's not your fault. The entire system is built for you to fail while they profit. Also, the second integral part of this job is recruitment. Let's say you manage to sell products to your friends and family. After a while, you will exhaust your entire personal and professional network. Now, the only option you are left with to make money is to hire more people. So now you will manipulate others into joining this same very scheme. Now, what's going to happen? Your friends will stop picking up your calls and your family starts avoiding you. Why? Because you're not a friend anymore. You're a salesperson. You're trying to make money off of them. So let's be honest, who's actually getting rich? Not the sales reps, not the new recruits. The only people making money are company owners and the high-level recruiters. And just to be clear, those successful managers flexing Rolex watches, 90% of them are secretly driving Uber Eats and doing other gigs just to survive. While they're selling you a dream, they're barely surviving themselves. Also, one of the biggest red flag, if you see only one specific ethnic group dominating the entire hiring and recruiting process, be cautious. Because when I applied, every applicant, even the recruiting managers, were all South Asian. So be aware of this. If you apply for a company, go to their LinkedIn and check out what kind of people are working there. If you see only one ethnic group, that is a very big red flag. While I was giving my interview for a direct marketing assistant, there was another lady that was also being interviewed. Now this girl was an Indian international student from Montreal, and she was almost convinced to move from Montreal to Vancouver for one of these scams. She was assured of a 5-figure earnings, but later found out she'd be working for commission only. Now imagine you move provinces and leave everything behind for this scam. Reddit is filled with horror stories from people who got tricked, wasted months, and made absolutely nothing. Now here's how you can protect yourself. Always Google the company name and read reviews on Reddit or Glassdoor. If the job description is vague, run. Never accept commission-only jobs unless you are 100% sure. If they are avoiding answering simple and direct questions, be assured it is a scam. Also, if they talk about things like be your own boss, achieve financial freedom, or something similar to that, more than talking about the actual job, just run the opposite direction because again, it's probably going to be a MLM scam. And this is a serious issue affecting thousands of immigrants and students in Canada. So please do share this video with anybody who's job hunting, especially in Vancouver. If you have encountered any of these scams, drop a comment down below so we can educate each other. And also don't forget to subscribe for more honest and real life content about Canada. Thank you for watching. Keep yourself warm and take care of your loved ones. Bye-bye.